When we did the television show, Cleaning Up Your Act, the producer called me one afternoon and said, could you write a theme song for it? And I said, I'd love to. And so the name of the song was We Went from Pigpen to Paradise. And so she said, I need lyrics and music. So I wrote the song in my head, the way I do, and then I called her long distance to LA and I sang it over the phone. She then took the song, my voice track, sent it to some orchestra that does all the different parts to an orchestra, and they came up with the music. And then since she wanted it to be a grand, we went from Pigpen to Paradise, she had a huge staircase built and painted white. And we had a dance school here in Vancouver, and we went to them and said, could we have your best dancer? It was fun, but by the end I was sweating like a pig, and you know, I have short legs. I've always loved to dance, but I never could have been in a dance corps. As a dancer, I would be like a duck in with a bunch of flamingos. And so with Peggy's long legs and long arms and my little short arms and short legs, I'm sure that the producers and everybody with Procter & Gamble said, oh God, we can't use this. So here it is.
We shared the same bedroom, as sisters our life was a ball. But we drove our immaculate mother out the door, down the hall, up the wall. Our room was a haven of chaos.
Oh man, a mess everywhere.
We snacked and left
Wrappers and crumbs.
and pop bottles too. We waded through weeks worth of laundry.
Of laundry, everything she
We
was
lived
worth.
like a couple of
Yeah,
bums.
bums.
No, you were.
No, you were.
When we grew up and got married, we buried ourselves in the mess. We stayed in our nightgowns till lunchtime, and sometimes we never got dressed. But we went from Pigpen to paradise, from chaos and clutter to clean. We went from sidetrack to systemized, and turned a nightmare into a dream. We changed our lives with 3x5s, and now we're on our way. We went from sidetrack to systemized. We laughed from Pigpen to paradise, and we'll take you from Pigpen to paradise today.
So that was the open to the show, but here's a little secret. This is the first time anyone's ever seen it because they axed it out and we had to do a new open. So the staircase went, the dancers, oh, for years, I've still had dancers come up to me and say, were we ever on television with that open? Nope.